Hey everyone, it's Million Degrees in Phoenix, and it's time to do some bike repair for Playa. Let's get started. Well, the first thing, if you've brought your bike to Playa before, this is what's gonna go out first. Right here, this is the thing that makes that crunching sound. It goes after a couple of years or even a couple of days on Playa. What happens is all of the grease that was in here gets pushed out of the way by Playa dust, and all you have is dust rubbing on the cage and bearings and all the things in there. Eventually everything kind of seizes up and your pedals don't turn anymore. So to prevent that, especially if it's been there one other time or it's been there before, we want to put some heavy grease into this little spot right here. Just kind of pump in some extra grease, move it around. What we're doing is we're working in some grease. I'm doing it in a way that means you don't have to take all this whole assembly off. Do it on both sides. Same thing, try to get some in here. You should be able to maybe reach, pump some more in. You don't need like a gallon. You just need, half an ounce or something like that to get it all in there. There's still time to order stuff like this. It's like a little pumper kit with some stuff that's specifically for bearings and grease and stuff, but heavy grease. And then I also put it all over this chain too. The last thing you want is like the chain to start locking up and not turning around this turn here or on the back. If it doesn't turn, it'll just pop off, which you obviously don't want. Do not use WD-40. Don't use it on the chain. Don't use it in the bearings. Just don't use it. Like it pushes the good grease out of the way, and it mixes with the Playa dust and just makes a mess. It'll actually make more friction than you wanted to, because now you've got this, instead of dust that can fall off, you've got wet dust that clumps. So pump some more grease on either side of these ones also. Make sure it's turning and not making any sound. If it is making sound, this is a great opportunity to look into replacing those bearings. All right. Really easy, right? PBR can fix a bottom bracket. It'll take them like 4 hours. So you're just out of bike. You have to spend half a day like dealing with this, and it only takes a couple of minutes. If you can't get to it before you get out there, or you're not sure what's going on with your bike, bring it to us 745 and B. We've got lots of those pumpers, and we can pump some new grease in there and hopefully keep you going through the week. That's for 2023. We'll see you on Playa.